Tino.
You good, baby?
Good to meet you. Thanks for having us, bro.
You already know.
Speeding there, speeding there. Yep, so we're speeding. Gotta go in front of this up.
It's the biggest boss in the game, Ricky Rose. Watch, guys. You rocking with us today. I'm finna let you peep some of this
Rick Ross
huge
been
Rose
quiet lately.
collection. You heard me?
Yeah. What year did you buy this? With this,
I've had to have that at least 15 years.
It's a rare stone dial right here, guys. What's the story on this one?
That was one of those, that Cartier craze, man. It was just, Cartier
The
was
Cartier
always
craze.
a brand. Yeah.
There's still a craze right now.
Without a doubt.
Oh my gosh.
100,000
Skinny man.
skeleton Santos.
Whatever he wants to do. We'll do that in a
Come on,
second.
we'll walk down the car.
Oh, they got to get a shot of the watch too. Why don't someone get a shot of the watches? And someone, you got it?
Shoot it in the case, yeah.
All right.
No, you gotta fire up.
Let him just get a couple shots. You guys don't mind.
No, you gotta fire up.
Let's go.
He get that motherfucker.
Get that. How much does this jet cost you?
Can't tell.
Close to 40 M's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I got it,
Wrap.
G600 interior. I wanted the bed, got it painted, the whole vibe.
Yep.
Yeah.
The cherry red. Man, where does the staircase even come down for this jet? Where is it? Right on the side, in the front?
On that side, yeah.
Yeah.
On the other side.
You got so many cars, huh?
Yeah.
You got a lot.
Bunch of whips. Rick Ross Car Show, June 13th. Shout out
Every
to
year,
Slippery Soap.
still doing it.
But you see what we did? We moved a few whips. We be moving them around. This right here is a classic one owner, 1959 Impala. Man, I just changed the top on it. The other one's the 57s. All of these one owners.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are
That's
classic
the
cars.
premium right there. One owner.
One owner.
I know that from my car days.
Without a doubt.
It's all original paint.
This shit, man, original. This one right here.
Yep.
This is my 57 lowrider. I got over $500,000 in this. I gotta get ready and crank the bitches up. You see this? This motherfucker run off airplane fuel.
Oh yeah?
Look at the frame on it. This is like a drag car.
It's a Chevy right here?
Of course.
The Chevy airplane? Wow.
We got two of these. These will be finished for the car show. Big boy shit. This right here got 2,000 miles on it.
What year?
96 Impala.
It's a bad boy right here, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Black on black.
Crank that bitch up right now. Bitch gonna tell you. Then when I was a senior in high school, the Suburban, the show truck, the 1500, and I got the 1971. They all got painted at the same time, gold rims. So it's a set, like a trio. I got an 18-wheeler as well, so I'm gonna put 8 cars on the 18-wheeler as long as the other whips, you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things.
Yeah. It's just one of those things.
Custom bike I had.
Just doing shit, yeah.
Honor the 72 undefeated Dolphins.
The undefeated Dolphins. What's up with the Dolphins right now, man?
Oh man, I'm not sure.
Man, Tua's got to get out of there.
This was my RC plane I had for 3 years before my plane.
Come on.
Come on now.
This was my fucking RC plane I had, man.
That's manifestation.
Real
Big
talk.
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit, I bought that right there from somebody offline.
What you mean, private?
Yeah, I just liked it.
Like Facebook Marketplace or something like that?
Nah, some shit I seen somebody driving and
Yeah.
I was just like, yo, who built this? Is this shit official?
I love this.
And I just told him, come get it. I'll give you 60 bands for it. This was my bike I had built ground up. This shit ain't regular.
Yeah, this shit
That's
kinda...
big boy status. Look at the wheels on the back of that bitch. That's big boy status right there.
Look at the back right here.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
what I'm trying to tell you. And so I was just like, I get that just for somebody to ride behind me
Yeah.
when I'm riding on the beach or some shit like that.
Wow.
Then he got the
I
little
had this
cart.
made, and I rode it up and down that street once.
Oh,
This
yeah?
right here.
What?
Yeah.
One time?
I done had that maybe 2 years. I'm sure I'm gonna probably take it over there to Star Island and let it spend some time with me in the future.
You just
But
got that house?
I've been working on it 2.5 years.
It's almost ready or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, have like, that
He
shit
built
take
the house
time,
in
man.
Houston,
Yeah.
and then he
When you really
came
build a
out. Then he
house,
went out
and
there
you
and built
really-
that
So you
house.
put 20 in it at least.
I know I put a little more.
Oh, yeah? I'll have to come check
Great
it.
investment.
Check it out one time.
Great investment, of course.
Yeah.
It's too easy.
Of course.
One time for all the hustlers,
Come on now.
watch guys, we fuck with y'all the major way. Remember, my last words from Ricky Rose for the watch collectors, connoisseurs, regardless if it's a fucking G-Shock. If you fly,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fly. You understand? If you a motherfucker who just don't matter,
Yeah.
you can have and it just still. You understand?
Yeah.
So always be comfortable who and what you are in your motherfucking vibe. You know what I mean? Now, are you gonna stunt? Are you gonna collect some of them things? Of course you are. You're amazing. You're fucking great. You fucking deserve it. You deserve when you walk into your doctor's office,
He
they know
took-
you got that premium life insurance.
Health is most important.
Nah, sometimes nigga had that watch and
Go
they
follow
like
watch
this
guy.
You
shit.
better believe it. Follow Watch guys.
My man.
We number one, you dig? Too easy.
Thank you, baby.
Timepiece right here, I'm sure out of all the timepieces, this is one that means possibly the most to me. Before you signed your deal, you may be getting $2,000 a night, $3,000. For you to have a $12,000 timepiece, you know what that meant.
Yes,
You going back to that
6
jeweler,
nights,
hey man,
yeah.
here go $2,000. I'll see you in a week or two.
Yeah.
I asked myself, what the was you thinking? Oh man, it's so horrible now that I look at it.
That's how you were feeling at the
You
time.
do some shit and you look back at it now like, yo, that watch horrendous. But to me, that's dope boy level when you still have one of those. That motherfucker band limp.
Yeah.
It's the biggest boss in the game, Ricky
Hey,
Rose.
Rick Ross
Watch
funny as
guys. You rocking with us today. I'm finna let you peep some of this huge Rose collection, you heard me? This is a $1.5 million watch. It's not about price when it comes to timepieces, but to me it's all about the collection. I would not charter a jet until I was ready to buy it.
And what was your first real success in your life?
Oh man, I had to be the biggest. I caught electricity in a bottle with that. I kicked the door in for Ricky Rose.
10 years from now, if someone
Man,
watches
gotta
this
be the
interview,
biggest in
what do
this
you want
shit,
them to
man. Come on.
understand? What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of My Collection, brought to you by Watch Guys. My name is Robertino Altieri, and today we're joined by one of the biggest bosses to ever do it. For over 2 decades, he's dominated as a singer, songwriter, rapper, actor, entrepreneur, franchise owner, and record label owner of his very own Maybach Music Group.
Big
It's a
ass
blessing to be
house.
here sitting
Big,
with
it's a
you
hanger.
today
This bro hanger.
and in front of your very own private jet. Rick Ross, how you doing?
Man, I'm wonderful. Thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you for having us, man. Today we're here to talk mindset and the watches that came with Rick Ross along his journey of his successful career.
I brought out 20 pieces, and
Let's go.
to me, I brought out the pieces that really had a story to tell. You understand? So
Yeah.
uh,
Take us through some of them. What's the one that
So-
jumps out to you?
I'm gonna start like this. You see, I just took that dope ring.
What is that piece right there?
Oh man, that's
Looks heavy.
that. Yeah, without
Can
a
I
doubt.
grab
This
that?
is, of course. So this is basically like Ricky Rose. In my past lifetime, I know I was a Greek god. You dig? So when I pointed this at you, it can only mean two things. So I had to get shit like this made. I love pieces, trinkets. This right here is Sylvester Stallone
Oh, I love it.
design piece. You know what I mean? So this right here, of course, that's
That's a
one.
fellow Paisan right there, Sylvester Stallone. Man, look at
know.
this thing.
That's the homie. So this timepiece right here, I'm sure out of all the timepieces that I brought out today, this is one that means possibly the most to me and
Okay.
really is the least valuable when it comes to price.
Okay.
Because this watch goes back to '06.
Boom.
And you got to remember when you're a young artist, and let's say if it's in the '05, '06, you just released your big record. Before you signed your deal, your record getting you recognition, and you may be getting $2,000 a night, $3,000 a show. You do 1 or 2 shows a week. But so for you to have a $12,000 timepiece, you know what that meant.
You're hustling.
You going back to that jeweler, hey man, here go $2,000. I'll see you in a week or 2.
Layaway.
It might be 3 weeks, just because
yeah.
you don't want, no pressure. That's for me. When you a boss, you really shouldn't feel no pressure, and that's what this was. You get the bezel done, you go back, you get the Roman dial, and it's so old, but means so much to Rose. And to me, this just it gives you an idea of when I collect things. Look at this timepiece. Look at that band.
Don't mean nothing. It's the memories that come with it.
It's the memories. It's when Ricky Rose was still
And you,
a young artist.
You know, he was
still
wearing that
not
motherfucker
known.
out with his fat
you
ass
know what though?
wrist.
The price really doesn't matter. Back then it might have.
The price
He was
does
wearing
not
that motherfucker out now.
determine
Was
But
squeezing his
what it
wrist.
means to you. But for me,
That's what it
when
means
you
to
go
you.
from a mixtape artist, right?
Right.
If you're an artist and you getting $2,000 or $3,000 a show and you investing in a $12,000 to $15,000 watch,
Yep.
and you taking your time. You taking your time. For me,
Right.
it just was like, yo, and that's something that I plan on keeping forever,
Forever. You don't ever get rid of it. This
Nah.
this is one of the first ones right here.
without a doubt. That's one of the first
Probably
ones.
an
You gotta
1803
bury him with that one.
right here.
That's a 20-year-old timepiece.
90s, 80s, late 80s or 90s.
Of course,
something
late
like
80s,
that.
without a doubt.
With the red dial. Beautiful diamonds too.
Oh man, it's the memories.
But I've heard you say before the price doesn't matter. It's the memories.
And,
That's
and
what
when
it
I
is.
say
Yeah.
that, I say that from an angle of I own a $5 million watch. I own a $3.5 million watch.
For no reason.
Right. Take us back to when it all started. What was your first real success in your life?
My first real success, maybe when I got my first Geneva watch.
There you go.
Man,
There you go.
I spent $4,500 on it.
Where at?
I got it
Kinda
from
a lot
the
of
flea
money for
market.
$4,500.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Morgan, 183rd Street Flea Market.
Cool.
His name was solid, and man, I made some payments. I got that, man. That shit was
What year? What year? How long ago was that?
That had to be maybe 98.
Wow. In the 90s.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was in the 90s. I was a teenager.
Were you doing music then or not yet?
Not, I was doing music, but I was more of a writer
Got you.
versus myself. That was even before I ever put out my first mixtape. That was before that.
Back in that era of Double
Yeah.
MG with Meek Mill, French, all those guys.
Big
Were
stupid
Wack
chains.
kind of part of that culture.
Without a doubt. That's something me and Meek Mill spoke about on a nightly basis. Every studio session.
Watches.
Why not? Of
Yeah.
course. That was just a part of the motivation. And not that it was a part of our life, not that it dictated our life, but this is some motivation for us.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That was something that you always dreamed of. When you didn't have timepieces, you was in the studio. I just want to be able to look at my timepiece. And
Yeah,
just
come on now.
We great.
That's the level.
Yeah.
For that. Yeah. Yeah. I've heard you say before that you let the watches do the
Stream
talking.
just
Do watches, you feel like, do they make you a boss?
They play a role in you being a boss. Does it make you a boss? Of course
Nah.
not.
But in a
Gotta be
room, does a watch?
born a boss.
Oh, without a doubt. It introduces everybody to who you is without you saying a word. That's what the timepiece was created for.
Right.
But to me, it's all about the collection. And when I collect things, I had this since '04. This is 22 years, and it's just about, when I talk about collection, it's a lot, I understand, but when I buy things, I usually keep it. So if you see
Buy
me with a watch since I've been in the rap game, it's a great chance that I still have it. So, yeah, but like I said, it's not about price.
Bro got all
This is
type of
one
shit
of my
everywhere. Yeah, he do got a
6
lot of shit.
Jacob watches, and this is actually the Tourbillon.
Oh, wow.
This is a $1.5 million watch, and once again, it's not about price. When it comes to timepieces, there's not a timepiece That's out
1.5
of my
M.
price range. It's just, do Ricky Rose want it? Do we want to enjoy it? Which watch do we wear that night? What's the vibe? Where we going? It's some timepieces that I own I've never worn. It's some that I may not wear for another 5 years. It's just that type of vibe.
Man, this thing's crazy, huh?
It's amazing.
You have a good relationship with Jacob.
Yeah, I've been, it's like when I got in the rap game, when I was still in high school and I was listening to B.I.G., that's who I'm listening to B.I.G. to make, okay, Jacob, that's the one. When you get your paper right, you can't cut no corners.
Yeah.
But, that's what Jewel's all about.
What's this piece right here? That's a cool bracelet. They don't make it like that anymore.
No.
That was a limited edition. Nugget Rolex. Look at that thing. You put both on, but that one.
Of course.
He told me, of course.
Oh, man.
Of course.
You
Look
got
at that.
bracelet with the Rollie. Yeah, I got the.
Yeah. What year did you buy this? With this,
I've had to have that at least 15 years.
It's a rare stone dial right here, guys.
I may have wore that watch, that timepiece with the
Oh,
bracelet.
yeah, that motherfucker clean.
This thing's
Maybe.
crazy right
Oh,
here.
yeah, that motherfucker clean.
That's it.
That's it. Everything ain't for, it's
Everything's
as a
season.
performer.
Yeah.
It's certain pieces I'm comfortable with performing in. It's some things I just want to put on a silk shirt and lay around the pool in.
Yeah. This is a Miami watch right here,
That's
though.
Miami shit.
This is a real
That's
Miami watch.
kingpin shit right there.
Man. This is a really rare watch too.
Oh man.
This one was discontinued in 2021.
Okay, I'm glad you know. That's
The retail price on it's $6,000, but this watch goes well over $25,000.
well
right
over.
here.
I was offered.
Well over.
I want to say maybe 30K.
Yep.
Perfect timing. Tiffany blue Rolex.
This looks
Tiffany
good.
blue Mansory Rolls Royce.
We sold one for 29. It was a discontinued 2021 year. It kind of depends on the year, what year you're getting it in.
Right.
This one still has the factory case back sticker too, so all your stuff is like new.
When I buy it, I usually just get it.
That's it.
Yeah.
And
Where-
where,
You go to dinner,
Put it on
you
Instagram.
Go to whatever the vibe is. I'm not really
let me ask you this: where do you
Next
buy
day.
watches?
different places.
Like direct from the AD?
Of course, you go direct. Then sometimes you deal with a dealer.
Someone like me.
Yeah, some things it's nothing wrong for me dealing with the dudes I trust.
We built a business on speed, customer satisfaction, but you're able to buy what you want when you want it from me. If you go to the AD, you can't always buy what you want.
You got to be patient.
Gotta be patient.
You got to be patient. You wait on the call. You wait on this.
Right.
And you of course you pull a few strings, but you do have to be patient.
But your time is
And,
valuable.
But you got to realize, I shop differently. Rose ain't got no time for that.
That's what I'm saying.
When
Yeah.
I walk into the jeweler, 99% of the time I buy shit that I've never planned on buying. When I see it, I like it.
You liked it, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Right.
Give it to me.
Right.
I want it.
Got some APs, Hublots. Tell me about these Avi & Co watches. Cause I don't see these a lot.
Yeah.
In my store, we don't, like I said, we deal mainly Rolex and AP.
Oh, man, I love what Avi & Co is doing. Ever since he opened his down in Midtown, down at Art Deco, like I said, I love what he's doing.
Man,
I love
it's a beautiful
stones.
piece. Yep.
I love the time that he put into it, and it's certain. I got the pink one, the blue one, the gold.
Pink
I
one,
call
the
that,
blue one.
I call this the glazed donut.
This one right here?
Yeah, this is the first piece I ever bought from because
That's the first one?
This is the first time piece, just because I love the frost that was on the band. I was like, I don't have anything like that. I want it.
Yeah. Rose gold frosted. Yeah, the dial's almost even nicer on this one. But these stones, a nice color.
You see it like
It's
up
nice,
close
bro.
in person, yeah, it's probably
And
look
to me,
different,
that's
yeah.
what it's all about. I go to dinner, boom, boom, boom. That's what we doing.
Right.
He always talking about going
Got
to
a
dinner.
meteorite dial date over here too.
Look at this. This go back, man. You know what year this go back to?
How much?
Come on, man.
What?
This had to be in 08.
This one?
Yeah. Just being different, being creative.
wow.
It's just like I've taken a Rolls Royce,
Yeah.
gave it to Mansory, changed the entire interior. I want it back. I wanted it custom. I wanted it. I'm creative. I'm an artist. If I'm on shrooms, if I'm smoking, yo, I want a black diamond dial just so when I wear a black long sleeve silk shirt. And that's what I'm a young dude. I did that, that's close to 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, this is a Rolex Submariner 16613 with the Ricky Rose touch on this one.
Oh man, it's so horrible now that I look at it.
Yeah.
You see, that's the fun thing about when
fucking it
being
up.
creative.
Yeah.
You do some shit and you look back at it now and like, yo, that watch horrendous.
But that's how you were feeling at the
I had
time.
Opportunity to have fun and make that happen.
Right.
And guess what? I still have it to enjoy it.
Right. Hey guys, if you're loving this content so far, the best way to support us is to hit the. You were coming up. Is there anyone that you remember that was big on watches?
Without a doubt.
Who's that?
Oh man, Versace Neal was his name. Big boy, big
Neal.
dope boy. That's what we called him, Versace Neal. He was the only one before we could even pronounce Versace. We used to try to say that shit all kind of ways. But he had a timepiece. That and the story in the hood was that if he pulled the pin out, a helicopter would be there in 30 minutes.
So tell me about your record. Your
Hey,
record
bro,
hustle.
it's just motivation.
Every day I'm hustling, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just I caught electricity in a bottle with that. That was my way of life. That was my way of living. That's what I truly believed in.
That's what started it, huh?
Yeah, that's what started it. That kicked the door in for Ricky Rose.
Did that make you feel like, was there pressure to look like success after that hit record for you?
No, not for me. It wasn't no pressure to look like success.
No.
It was just a reality, and it was time for me to decide, was I gonna be great?
Yeah.
Was I gonna be amazing? Was you gonna be happy with this one record and your little BMW?
Right.
Or were you gonna take it to that next level? And that's what I did.
So you started Double MG in 09.
Take it to that next level, chat.
That's
Let's go.
insane. I can't see your screen from here anymore.
Rick Ross just a motivation.
Quality takes time.
Like speaker, like him and
And
DJ
we're in
Kelly,
no
like anything they
rush.
say sound like motivation.
Why did you, unlike some rappers, they just rap, or
Right.
sync songwriters, whatever it is. Why'd you go that route of starting a record label?
Oh man, I had to be the biggest. I'm telling you, I'm the biggest boss, and not only that, I meant it. It wasn't. I'm just like, everybody has it's only so many things you could do in certain positions of your life. And the position I was in at that time, I was doing as much as I could, but that was my way of telling you, it's the plan. I'm gonna be the CEO of the label, and we gonna make some shit happen.
What challenges did you face starting the record label, starting off?
yeah.
What made it hard to get it going?
Endless.
Was it hard?
Yeah, without a doubt. Anything you trying to make history in, it's gonna be hard. But it's the lack of knowledge. You gotta have the music without a doubt. We understand that. You gotta have everything around the music to become a superstar, to create superstars. But it's also knowledge. That's what you need, and that's what's the most valuable in any business.
The knowledge.
Without a doubt. You could sell biscuits. You could have the best dough, the best glaze, the best oven.
Right.
But man, you gotta make sure that breakdown in the paperwork between the
everything go back to
manufacturers,
food,
the
bro.
distributors, and yourself is A1.
And you know every role. You have
You
to.
better believe it. You gotta make sure you maximize in the moment.
What's your favorite everyday watch right now? Do you have one?
I don't have a favorite everyday watch
No.
because my vibe changes.
Yeah.
I'm smoking today, I'm chilling, I may have on silk,
Like you
or I
said.
may just have on a white t-shirt, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I'm pulling Nikes out, going raw dog, no socks with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
What watch is that
Yeah,
right
raw
now?
dog
The
and
Patek?
shoes.
Iced out.
You know what that is.
Man.
You already know what that is. And to me, you know what these timepieces tell? Of course, these are not my most expensive, but they tell you a story of consistency. Me beginning at the bottom. Look at that, man. To me, that's dope boy level when you still have one of those. That motherfucking band limp. Guess what? I still love it. Do I wear it? Of course not. But it's in my safe.
Give me another good story about one of these watches. Anything jump out to you?
Why not? Of course.
Why not?
It's right here. This is the King Power Hublot watch, gifted to me by none other than the greatest producer
DJ
in the
Khaled,
history
yeah.
of rap music, Dr. Dre.
Oh, Dr. Dre?
The Doc.
The Doc. You can't even get Dr. Dre to get on Instagram. And guess what? Dr. Dre came to Miami, brought this to the club at my party, man. Everybody just looking like,
They got Dr. Dre in the building.
yo, it ain't many people. Rose got Hove in the club.
Yeah.
In Miami, Rose got Dr. Dre in the club, and Dr. Dre had, you know, the bottles came out the whole nine. He
Right.
went back. Chick gave him the box. He busted open. Rose, much love, man.
Yeah.
Shit right here, man. So that's just, you know, I've got watches as gifts from, of course, DJ Khaled.
Uh-huh.
Drake. You know, the list goes on, but you know, just for Dre to come out.
100,000,
Yeah.
really
Watch
30.
Dre, man.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
Dre, man. That
100,000.
meant more to me, that you know, than a lot of shit.
When did you start working with Dre? What was the first record?
It was actually some of his music, you know.
Some of his stuff?
Yeah. I actually was out in LA.
Early
shout out to
2000s?
Breon. No, I'm sure this was a little later. I'm sure this may have been 2011, 2010, 2012.
Freaking heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's freaking heavy. This is heavier.
And everybody on those, y'all let us know what year that was when Ricky Rose and Dre was in the club and I got that timepiece. Please just let us know.
And guys, make sure to subscribe to see more content like this.
Without a doubt, get that exclusive shit.
Yeah.
You can only get this when it's official. Watch, guys, man.
It's the Cartier skeleton right here.
Better believe it.
You do make your pieces you, man. Which is nice. What's the story on this one?
That was one of those, you know, that Cartier craze, man. It was just, you know, Cartier was
Cartier
always
craze.
a brand, yeah. That's
There's
what-
still a craze right now.
Without a doubt.
Oh my
And
God.
then-
Almost more than ever.
See, my mom
Yeah.
was, since I was young, always spoke so highly of Cartier.
Uh-huh.
You know, that was like her brands, Louis Vuitton
Uh-huh.
and
Louis
Cartier.
Vuitton.
So I've always
To
had
see
a
through that one. Through the camera right there.
affection for Cartier. And when I saw the skeleton,
Yeah.
when I found out I could get it blown all the way out like that, I needed it.
Yeah, no, this is different right here.
That's a beautiful timepiece. It's beautiful. I haven't worn that in
I
maybe
think one of my favorites in your collection.
2 or 3 years.
This is classy right here. It's really nice. Did you gift Cartiers to your mom? Some watches?
How about for Valentine's, she just got a new Cartier. I'm talking last week.
Uh-huh.
She just got another one. She loves Cartier. So
What'd you get her? One of the new Cartiers?
Of course.
Yeah. Look at this one. No face.
Oh yeah, you gotta. That's just
Miami.
the bracelet to go with. So just so when you know when Ricky Rose, that says what? Friday, Feb 13th. Right?
Yep.
That's when it was delivered to mom.
Oh, wow. There it is right there. Share that. Damn.
To me, you know, just for mom, man. That's for
Just for moms, yeah.
Anything for the team. Shout out to my sister, man. She make that shit happen.
Yeah. Shout out for sure. Sitting here in front of your hangar, $35 million private jet, the car's around. What does real hustling mean to you today?
Real hustling means everything that you believe is possible or that you're capable of. Not only that, but it's much more. Because
shit
when I
you
was
wouldn't
a
even
young
imagine.
hustler, I wanted an SUV and a Mercedes Benz and a nice crib in the hood with a gate around it. Until I really got to making moves and getting to see what the possibilities
Endless.
truly were. So,
What still motivates you today?
oh man, there's still a lot of history to be made. I don't believe it was ever a specific dollar amount because I'm sure I would have been hit that.
I've heard $1 billion, $3 billion, a couple different things.
Yeah. When I throw numbers around, it's got to be multiple B's.
Yep.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being honest.
Come on
Whoever
now.
thought I grew up a few blocks over from here. Riding by here, may my father rest his soul in peace, but we never, you know, that was just something you never thought
Right.
of. Yeah.
Right.
But so when I think now, I'm thinking big, and now I believe 3 B's may not have been big enough.
Is that right?
Yeah. Need
Maybe
10.
that next year. Wow.
That's crazy, bro. Right? Come on. Keep pushing. Talk a lot about treating yourself.
Enough
does
is
that
never
really mean to
enough
you?
in this shit, man.
Yeah,
That thing right there.
right.
And you said staying within your budget.
Oh, without a doubt. That's meaning if you want to go get that, you got to know what you demanding of yourself.
Yeah. The work it take. Yeah.
When you want to build your home on Star Island from the ground up with koi fish swimming through the marble,
Yeah.
you better accept and understand what you're demanding of yourself. And in my case, what I demand of myself, I actually love. This is the energy. Yo, we finna go sit down and do an interview with the Watch guys. I can't fucking wait. Roll the joint up. Let's go.
Right.
It's too easy.
Tell me about like the investment side.
Roll the joint up. Let's
What
go.
you think about owning a hangar like this? What is it? There's an investment aspect to it
It is a huge investment aspect.
because it's not just having a hangar. You can use it for business. What else? What do you use this thing for?
This is most definitely okay, when I say event space,
And the jet.
I don't mean an event space as in a club you pay. No, this is where I gather business partners, close friends. Let's discuss some plays. Let's win. That's what interests me the most. When we go out to dinner, we could go to Carbone. Of course, I love the rigatoni, heavy marinara,
Right.
the Luke Belaire champagne, but let's
It's
talk
always
money.
food,
That's
bro.
what's gonna make the night really fun for me. So that's what this is for me. When I invite homies over, friends over, let's have these discussions, but let's also talk about South Beach Brew, my beer company.
Uh-huh.
When I invite those guys over, whatever we doing, that's what it is.
This is where you do it.
Of course, that's
Yeah.
what it's for.
And you're only flying private, huh?
You gotta understand, me being an artist, I flew commercial for 20 years and I have nothing wrong with that. While I was flying commercial, I told myself I would not charter a jet until I was ready to buy it.
Come on, that's smart.
And I was watching other artists charter those planes. Other artists that I was much more financially stronger than, but I watched them do that, and it's nothing wrong with that, but I told myself, and I waited those 20 plus years.
Right.
You know, you say
When
he
it
the
was
one
time
with
for
the
me,
jet.
It was an investment.
It was necessary time to wait.
Oh, without a doubt.
How'd you know when you were ready?
Oh man, just when I was to a position where I could buy it and not worry about anything, dealing with it for 2 years. That's before.
Nothing affecting you.
No,
No
let's go.
stress.
Let's get it. Now let's continue to go. Do those performances. But while we doing those performances, let's also capitalize and promote our 30 plus partnerships. So when I go do a party in Vegas, when I go do an after party in Cali, like I just did, and you saw,
I saw that. Yeah.
Busta Rhymes,
Yep.
Bud Crawford,
French,
the champ,
Bud.
French. When you see me doing that, it's not just Ricky Rose picking up that little pocket change for the performance, but I'm also promoting my 30 plus partnerships.
So talk to us about your new book
Just
coming
his
out,
face,
Renaissance of
just
a
him
Boss.
being the
Renaissance
face of
a
the
Boss.
partnership.
Once
Yeah.
again, my first 2 books, both New York Times bestsellers. Thank everybody who got them. But it's all about pushing that reset button. The Renaissance of a Boss. That's what it really is. It's like you get to a point, you broke all rules, you became hugely successful, and
Yeah.
like you just said, what's next?
Yeah.
What do you take it to next? That's the reset button. That's the Renaissance of a Boss.
How has the perception of a boss changed for you right now?
I don't believe the perception changed.
Hasn't changed?
Nah, because I think being a boss is making sure you following, what you love most, what you set out to do. And it's a lot of times you may not be doing what you love, but is it the goal? Are you doing what you set out to do? And as long as you're doing that, you a motherfucking boss. And regardless of what position of life you in, as long as that's what you set out to do, you a boss.
You famously stayed away from stocks and Bitcoin. How do
Famously.
How do you
He
decide
famously.
what to invest in? What your money goes into?
Ricky Rose, I don't want to lose, first and foremost. I want to win. What has won continuously over and over and over for Ricky Rose is real estate. And I've expressed that. I've done business with Bitcoin. I have seen highs. I've seen lows with it.
Low right now.
It's a very low right now from my understanding.
Very low.
But I also have an online casino, bitfortune.com. I've seen numbers hit. So I see what you see. But you know, for Rose, I love real estate.
If
Yeah.
he got
want
a
a high
casino,
rise.
Rose really rich.
I've been over in Dubai. I'm looking around in Miami. It's different things I want to do. My crib I bought on Star Island. I spent $37 million for it. I put a little over 20 in it, but it's just estimated value is $100 million. It's not a million. It's not a lot of places where you could damn near double your profit in 2 years, right under 3 years, and playing with those type of numbers. So those are the numbers I'm gonna speak highly of, and on my social media platform, I'm gonna let everybody who follow me know what I'm winning with.
What was the best retail business that you've owned, or franchise that you've owned? Maybe that came to us as a surprise to you.
Man, I've done a few things that's won. You know, you gotta understand, I began with Wingstop just because I love lemon pepper wings. Nah, we doing thighs.
He took
I
that
worked
to
up
the
close to 50 franchises, and now, you know, we
Is that a
going
50
over.
now? 50?
No, we worked up close to 50.
Gotcha.
You know, it was in the 40s. What the exact number, I'm not sure. We created a system that everyone knew at Wingstop, if it was a great location, you could bring it to us and I would buy it. It was all about location because I had a great team, and man, we pushed out a lot of $1 million franchises. So franchises I could go buy for $300,000.
Yeah.
That next year, I made $1 million out of that one franchise, and I've had franchises that made $1 million plus a year. You know, for
Multiple years.
And of course, you have some. It's just like, you know, you have some that win and some that may not. But
Let me ask you this personally, because right now, I own Watch Guys. I'm the CEO.
right,
Before Watch Guys, I was doing marketing agencies, working for other people, a lot of different people. They were paying me a lot of money to run their companies.
facts.
Once I started focusing on my own company, now I'm doing stuff like this. But once I'm able to focus on one thing, that's really when it started growing. I started building my empire. How did you go from just doing maybe rapping or whatever it was at the beginning to having people able to manage things for you? There's a next level. What's the next level? How do you get there?
Oh man, for Ricky Rose, it's buying 5% of the Miami Heat, buying 5% of the Miami Dolphins. That's the next level for me.
Ownership, yeah, in the football,
You know what I'm
in
saying?
the sports
so
team,
when
yeah.
when I think about myself, that's where I want to go to. That's what I see. And other than that, let's continue building these brands. Of course, doing what we love, which is the music. That's first and foremost.
Right.
But also, we own a beer company now. We have, you know, the #1 premium rum in the world. And this is not just, no, this is Bumble Rum. Do your shit with your fingers, you do. You know, but it's the #1 premium rum in the world. Luke Belaire, some of the best bubbles in the world. So I have, you know, some of the greatest partners in the world, and we doing amazing things. So let's keep going.
But it's partners, people managing your stuff with you, for you.
No,
You have your touch on it.
No, when I say partners, when I speak of Sovereign Brands and Luke Belaire and Bumble Rum, that's
Right.
Brett Barish. You know, that's who created Ace of Spades. That's who created Duce, and you know we partners doing other few things. And my team is my sister and my mother. My mother, the matriarch, and my sister. Those are the geniuses, and of course we have our, you know, the foundation that make it happen. But
Yeah.
I keep the circle real small.
Got to. Tell us about the car show. June 13th?
The June 13th, man,
Okay.
the biggest car and bike event of the year. This is number 5. We got a few of the whips.
About to look at those
Yeah, why not,
in a
man?
minute.
Yeah.
Where's the car show?
The car show in Fayetteville, Georgia, at the Promised Land.
Okay.
350 plus acres, my estate. Without a doubt, man. It's
Oh, man.
amazing, man. Every year, it's been nothing but great vibes, great energy, the best cars, bikes you can see.
love it.
You know, entrepreneurs, networking, you know, a lot of food, a
Yep.
lot of fun.
Yep.
And I look forward to it, man. It's going to be crazy.
I'm looking forward to it too. Before the watches, I actually was doing a car business.
Oh, that's
But
amazing.
you know what? The cars, it's too many zeros to roll, and the title takes 30 days to come back. So you can't really recuperate your money until after 30 days. With the watches, I can sell this, and get the
Soon
money
as the
back
wire hit, bam,
right away.
it's done.
Boom. Yeah, as soon as
Too easy.
the wire.
Too easy.
Cars, you need a lot more money.
Too
It's a
easy.
great business. Same motto, really.
Easy. Too easy.
Yeah. 10 years from now, if someone watches this interview, what do you want them to understand about
That-
being a boss and hustling, everything?
Oh man, that I just find a way for you to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
That's the
When I
main
said
goal,
biggest
man.
boss, when I said every day I'm hustling, that's actually what I meant. So that's what I'm still doing. I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun doing it. We collected artifacts, and that's not just timepieces. That's everything that we love, anything that that we desire. So this is just one of those many aspects. Like when I think back as a young artist, I ask myself, what the fuck was you thinking when you told a jeweler? and when I sit there and when I really think about it, I just say, Rose, you just really, when you was in that jewelry store, you just wanted to help paint that picture so the world could see what I seen in myself. When I was that's what I believe, that's what it was for me. I still got this shit, boy. This shit 20 plus years old.
Guys, if you're interested in buying or selling Rolex watches, Patek Philippe, APs, anything, be sure to visit watchguys.com. Took a look at Rick Ross's collection today. He's got plenty more, but this is what he brought us. Beautiful collection of watches, one of the biggest.
This is the D Wade Hublot.
That one is?
Yeah, without a doubt.
You can tell Watch Guy's
Oh,
kind of
yeah?
mad
Well,
that he
the
ain't
three
got
right
the
here.
big,
Without a doubt.
no, that he ain't bring out the nice pieces.
You go to a lot of Miami games? You used to?
But the story
Go
is
to the
better
long
than
Yeah.
when
just seeing the
D-Wade,
nice
when
prices
Shaq
on the
was
shit.
there, when Braun was there, that was a different type of party. That was a different type of life. That was different.
Basketball hasn't been like that in a while.
Oh man, it's most definitely been different.
Yeah.
You just had Bam,
Without
or
a doubt.
the
Shit was
the
different. When
Bam.
you'll see,
Hold on.
and y'all add that effect right there. Let's look up at the sky. Come on.
Guys, be sure to subscribe again. If you want to see more episodes like this, thanks for tuning in to Rick Ross's collection.
Hey, y'all better make sure you motherfucking subscribe. If you a fucking boss, whatever it is you doing, lock in, watch, guys. This the fly shit when it come to not just watches and timepieces, but just rare artifacts in life. You dig?
Boom.
You see this? You see it? Nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Do this one more time.
Come on, you ready?
Yeah, ready?
Okay.
Boom. The biggest.
The biggest. Much love, man.
Thank you, baby.
Too easy.
Appreciate it. Let's go.